especially my bookish baddies. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Brandy Nicole, the bookish baddie. And I'm back with another book review for you. This book, Only for the Weak, by Natasha Bishop. I read this book in 24 hours flat. That is in between full-time work, full-time school, writing my dissertation, and taking care of myself and my dog child, whatever. Finished this book in 24 hours flat. It was so good, y'all. And I found my newest book boyfriend. His name is Rome. He is perfect, y'all. The man in this book, the love interest in this book, I can't even say enough. He was perfect. But let me give you the plots. So, main character named Janelle. She has a sister named Ree. It starts out, she's heading to Ree's wedding, her oldest sister. And her oldest sister is marrying her ex-boyfriend. So Janelle used to be with Arnold, and now Ree is with Arnold, and they getting ready to get married. And everybody's like, oh, Janelle, you poor thing. And she's like, I really don't care. Like, he wasn't for me. I really don't care. It's no big deal. Which, she's a good one, because, hun, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to come to the wedding. I can guarantee you the wedding would not have been pretty. Anyways, so she's going to the wedding. It's a destination wedding. It's in Tulum. So she flies there, her and her homegirls, so on and so forth. One of the groomsmen, his name is Rome. And they just immediately have a little spark. But she's like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to feel like I'm being vengeful by now dating one of Arnold's friends just because he's marrying my sister. So she's like, no. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. She did it. And so we then get a chance to see that relationship and how they operate in a let's just do this for 1 week while we're here type situation. We also get to see the relationship between Janelle and her sister Ree. We get to see the friendship dynamics with their other friends, and we get to see the dynamic between Janelle and Arnold, because remember, this is her ex-boyfriend as well. So there's a lot of relationship dynamics happening in this book. Of course, the most juicy one is between Janelle and Rome. And I must say, this author writes sex better than I've read in a long time. She writes really good sex. I'm talking about reminiscent of Zane sex. You know, like it's not quite as Zane-like as Zane is, but as good, if that makes sense. So like she really did a good job with the sex scenes. I do want to call that out. And so that, just seeing that relationship and how it, you know, flourishes is a beautiful thing. But I will say, I think the best part of this book for me was seeing Janelle's evolution and her ability to recognize, to be self-aware enough to recognize, hey, I'm playing myself. And I won't tell you exactly how, I won't tell you which relationship in which she was playing herself, but I will say that the self-awareness and the boundaries and the conversations had made me like, I was over here putting the book down so I could clap my hands for Janelle, because I'm like, yes, girl, yes. And I think it's super relatable, and it just really speaks to the importance of difficult conversations. Now, I'm a person who, I do not like difficult conversations. You know, some people get off on that. They love a good challenge. They love a good, you know, zesty, fireful conversation. I don't really get off on that. It's not my jam. But I've learned the power of having them. I've learned how important they are, and therefore I've started to have them more often. It's not comfortable, but sometimes I have to say, hey, we got to talk, because something is off here. Something's not working here. You know, the vibes are not vibing. Let's have a conversation about this so we can put it to bed. And I think we see the power of that in this book. And it just was something that was so affirming for me, and also just so beautiful to read. So I'm going to give this book, I feel like I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. I want to say like 9.5 out of 10, but 10 out of 10. I read it in no time flat. It ended exactly how I would have written it if I had written the book. The relationship dynamics were beautiful. The setting was beautiful. The descriptions were beautiful. Everything about it. It gave. It gave, it gave, it gave, and it kept on giving. So I highly recommend this book. If you have not read Only for the Weak by Natasha Bishop, you need to go ahead and pick this up because this is a great one. And also, this is a great book for book club or buddy reading. So I did a buddy read with a homegirl of mine, and we both were like, oh my God, do you love Rome? Because I do. Oh my goodness, do you like this? Oh my goodness, did you catch that? Like, it was a really good and intriguing and quick buddy read. So highly recommend this. Let me know if you've read it in the comments, and if you haven't, let me know if you plan to, or what's been your favorite book so far this year. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.